Right now, at this very moment, you're traveling at 1,670 kilometers per hour. Yes, you heard that right. Earth is spinning at incredible speed beneath your feet. But what if, for just 5 seconds, Earth suddenly stopped? The answer is absolute chaos. And today, we're going to see exactly how these 5 seconds would end civilization as we know it. Stay until the end because your mind is about to be blown. Welcome back to Akash Astroverse. Today we're diving into one of the most terrifying scenarios in physics. What happens when Earth suddenly stops rotating for just 5 seconds? Here's something most people don't realize. At the equator, Earth spins at approximately 1,670 kilometers per hour. That's faster than a bullet train. Meanwhile, at the poles, this speed drops to almost zero. Now, if Earth suddenly stopped, there's one critical physics rule you need to understand: inertia. Newton's first law states that an object in motion stays in motion unless acted upon by an external force. Think about being in a car that suddenly brakes. You lurch forward, right? Now imagine that. But instead of 60 kilometers per hour, you're going 1,670 kilometers per hour. And we're not talking about you being strapped in with a seatbelt. There's nothing to stop you. This simple principle would trigger the most catastrophic event in human history. So let's start with that horrifying first moment when Earth stops spinning. Here's the terrifying reality. The world stops, but you don't. Your body, every building, every car, every ocean, everything continues moving at 1,670 kilometers per hour. People living near the equator would literally be launched into the air like human missiles. If you're inside, you'd slam into the eastern wall with devastating force. Your furniture, your TV, everything becomes a projectile. If you're outside, you'd be sliding faster than the speed of sound. But here's where it gets worse: the oceans. All the ocean water would rush eastward, creating waves multiple kilometers high, walls of water that would swallow entire continents. Tokyo, New York, Mumbai, Sydney, all gone within seconds. Every skyscraper, every bridge, every tower would be ripped off its foundation. The Burj Khalifa would snap like a twig. Even the Great Pyramids wouldn't survive. The air would keep moving at 1,670 kilometers per hour, creating hypersonic winds 6 times stronger than Category 5 hurricanes. Now let's walk through these 5 seconds, moment by devastating moment. Second 1. Earth's rotation drops from 1,600 kilometers per hour to zero instantly. Massive earthquakes measuring magnitude 10 rip through the planet's crust. The ground becomes liquid with the shaking. The atmosphere transforms into a weapon of mass destruction. Seconds 1 to 2. Everything launches eastward. Mega-tsunamis form in every ocean. Buildings collapse like dominoes across continents. Objects moving faster than sound create sonic booms across the planet. Seconds 2 to 3. Peak chaos. Cars become airborne projectiles. Building chunks tumble through the air. Friction causes temperatures to spike. Fires ignite spontaneously across the globe. Earth becomes a planetary demolition site. Seconds 3 to 4. Gravity starts winning. Everything falls back down. It's raining debris across the planet. These secondary impacts multiply the catastrophe. Seconds 4 to 5. A brief, eerie moment. Everything suspended mid-chaos. Second 5. The restart. Earth begins rotating again. Everything airborne experiences force in the opposite direction. You'd be hit twice. A double catastrophe. Could anyone actually survive this nightmare scenario? Your best odds? Head to the poles, Svalbard, Greenland, or Antarctica. The closer to the poles, the less violent the effects. Deep underground bunkers might offer protection, though magnitude 10 earthquakes are beyond what our structures can handle. The worst places? Equatorial cities like Singapore would be obliterated. Coastal areas would face tsunamis with no escape. High-rise buildings would collapse. Mountainous regions would face massive landslides. Your actual survival chances? About 0.1%. This would be unsurvivable for 99.9% of humanity. Now, let's imagine the impossible. A few thousand people survived. What would they wake up to? The atmosphere would be completely disrupted. The ozone layer shredded. Climate patterns destroyed, bringing extreme temperatures swinging wildly. One day might be 50 degrees Celsius, the next -20. Every piece of infrastructure, electricity grids, water systems, Communication networks, all gone. No internet, no phones, no electricity, no running water. We'd be back to the Stone Age, except the environment would be actively hostile. Nuclear power plants would begin melting down simultaneously across the globe. There are over 440 nuclear reactors worldwide. Each one becomes a potential Chernobyl, releasing radiation across continents. 95% or more of all species would go extinct. This would be worse than the asteroid that killed the dinosaurs 65 million years ago. The oceans would become chaotic. Coastlines completely redrawn by tsunamis and debris, creating entirely new geography. So today, we explored what would happen if Earth stopped rotating for just 5 seconds. Total destruction and near-complete extinction. But the good news? It will never happen. If you enjoyed this terrifying scenario, smash that like button and hit subscribe for more mind-blowing space content. Drop a comment below. What if scenario should we explore next? The sun exploding? A black hole approaching Earth? What if the moon disappeared? Until next time, keep looking up, keep wondering, and remember, Earth will keep spinning just fine. See you in the next video.